A brute force attack is a hacking technique that attempts to decipher a password or cryptographic key by testing all possible possibilities until the correct one is found. When applied to the context of cryptocurrencies, a brute force attack can have devastating implications, such as the loss of funds or the compromise of an entire blockchain network. In the world of cryptocurrencies, private keys are the only way to access and move digital currencies stored in a wallet. These keys are complex strings of alphanumeric characters that, when combined with the corresponding public key, allow cryptocurrency transactions. The security of these keys is of paramount importance, as anyone who can access them can transact on behalf of the owner. A brute force attack on cryptocurrencies involves trying to discover a wallet's private key through trial and error. This is done by generating and testing a large number of possible combinations until the correct key is found. Given the complexity of private keys, this can require an enormous amount of time and computational resources. Brute force attacks are a real threat in the world of cryptocurrencies, but there are a number of security measures that can be implemented to protect against them. One is the use of long and complex private keys. The longer and more complex the key, the harder it is for an attacker to guess it through brute force. Additionally, many cryptocurrency wallets have built-in security features that limit the number of login attempts or introduce delays after a certain number of failed attempts, making a brute force attack impractical. Another security measure is the use of hardware wallets. These devices store offline private keys in a secure environment and require a password or PIN to access. Even if an attacker manages to gain physical access to the device, he still needs to know the password or PIN, which can also be protected from brute force attacks. In addition, using two-factor authentication, 2FA, can provide an additional layer of security. With 2FA, even if an attacker manages to discover the private key, he still needs a second factor, such as a code sent to a mobile phone, to access the wallet. While brute force attacks are a real threat, adopting solid security practices can help protect your cryptocurrencies. Remember, the security of your cryptocurrency wallet is only as strong as its weakest link, so it's important to ensure that all security measures are in place and up to date. In conclusion, a brute force attack on cryptocurrencies is an attempt to discover a wallet's private key through trial and error. Although it is a real threat, there are several security measures that can be taken to protect against such attacks. By using complex private keys, limiting the number of login attempts, using hardware wallets, and enabling two-factor authentication, you can significantly increase the security of your cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching today's lesson. Crypto is transforming our lives, and we're here to help you understand why it matters. At Crypto Edge Learning, you get top-tier education for free content that's paid elsewhere, right at your fingertips. If you love this, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss out. Stay excited, the next lesson's coming soon with even more insights. See you there.